Hello and welcome to this special training session. Please watch this video now to see how you can increase your social media presence, grow your following on autopilot, and make more money. This is going to be a really great session. You're not going to want to miss it. This is Eric Holmlund, and this video could be removed at any time, so please watch it now before it's too late. We're going to be talking specifically about Instagram and growing your following on Instagram and making money with that following. We're going to be using a tool called InstaBoost, which is designed to leverage technology to grow your following on autopilot. You know, growing your following on Instagram the old way is really difficult. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of tedious work to grow that following. Constant posting and commenting and interacting and all those things that just take a lot of time and energy. Now we have technology, we have artificial intelligence that can do that for us. Now, not only can you do it easier, more quickly with InstaBoost, but this will also work for anyone, okay? You don't have to be young, you don't have to be funny, you don't have to be sexy or fashionable to be popular on Instagram. This will work with any niche. We have proven that you can use this tool to have consistent growth, to do it consistently, and to do it in any niche. So check this out. By the way, in case you're wondering why Instagram, Instagram's been around forever, right? It's like one of the oldest social media platforms now. Well, Instagram is still one of the top platforms for getting traffic. And in fact, recent statistics have shown that it is one of the highest traffic websites on the entire internet. It is absolutely huge, over 2.4 billion users. In other words, a massive chunk of the entire planet is on Instagram. So that's where it's at. And I mean, most of us know about Instagram influencers and the fact that they get paid thousands of dollars per post by all kinds of advertisers to promote all sorts of products. Well, there's a reason why those companies are willing to shell out thousands and thousands of dollars to these influencers. It's because there's a massive audience on Instagram. Well, we can tap into that audience too. And again, you don't have to be one of those so-called, quote, influencers. You don't have to be young, beautiful, and sexy to do this. This is, as you're going to see, we can do this in boring niches. You can even be just a very average looking person. I shouldn't say this, but you can even be, no, I'm not going to even say it. I'm just not even going to say it. What I'm going to say is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can do this. Again, looking at some of the trends and data on Instagram, users spend an average of 53 minutes a day on this platform. That's huge. I mean, that is like, what's 53 minutes times 7? You're at like 6 hours per week on Instagram. That's a lot of hours. With over 2 billion people, that's a lot of eyeballs. I mean, this is, if you're not on Instagram, if you're not tapping into Instagram as a marketer, you are missing out on one of the most powerful sources of web traffic on the entire internet. The financial potential is massive. Think about it. Followers equals dollars. Again, followers equals dollars. It's all about having an audience, having eyeballs, because you translate that audience into traffic to an offer. It could be your own offer, it could be your own products, it could be affiliate products, many ways that you can monetize this traffic. The demographics are also very interesting to look at. You might be surprised to see the range of people that are on Instagram right now. Everything from teenagers all the way up to senior citizens. You know, even the 65 plus audience comprises a percentage of Instagram. And certainly if you're targeting that sort of middle range demographic, anywhere from 18 years to say 44 years old, this is the place to be. You've got to be on Instagram. You probably know that all kinds of companies, sports teams, Fortune 500 companies, all sorts of corporations and big organizations, nonprofits, they all have a presence on Instagram. They are leveraging this massive global audience. So why not you? This is a great leveler. It's a way to level the playing field with those huge corporations. You can compete on the same level as they are and grow the same kind of audience that they are. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. You do not need to be young, funny, sexy, or fashionable to be popular on Instagram. Many of Instagram's popular content creators are normal looking people who simply share interesting pictures or short videos in various niches. All right, you want proof of that? Let me show you some examples. Look at this. Landscape. This is absolute proof that you can get a big following in a boring niche. I mean, look at their logo, okay? We're not, by the way, we're not associated with this. We just grabbed a few examples to show you how amazing this potential is, even if you are not young, sexy, and fashionable. All right? We've got pictures of grass. I don't know what can be more boring than watching grass grow, but literally, that's what this Instagram channel right here is. Just pictures of grass, and they've got almost 62,000 followers with a boring logo, not even a person's face. A boring green logo with, what's that? I think that font is Comic Sans, right? One of the worst fonts ever invented. And they've got 62,000 followers. You know, here's another one. Look at this, another very boring logo. And by the way, I'm not dissing these companies. I mean, they're doing something right. They've got 25,000 followers, and you know they're just posting little videos like how this HOA sucks. You know, here's a note from Thad saying his HOA sucks too. You know, HOAs can be a real pain, can't they? Well, just posting little things like that can go viral and get you a following very quickly. And by the way, when we plug in the power of InstaBoost, that's where you can take something like this. You know, there may be a bunch of people out there posting stuff like this, but if you can be the one using InstaBoost, you'll be the one to actually get the eyeballs. You'll be the one to actually grow your following using these kind of simple strategies. Here's another one. You know, HVAC. Here, I'm going to even fix this right there. HVAC, heating and air conditioning. Look, there's no sexy pictures here, just average pictures and videos of everyday work. 83,000 followers. You know, either you or maybe someone you know might be a contractor. Maybe you're a plumber. Maybe you're a carpenter. You know, any sort of field that you're in, you could just take pictures of your everyday average work, post it on Instagram, and there's going to be an audience for it. Because think about it, there's an audience for virtually everything. You know, these are niches that people are interested in. You know, there's 83,000 people out there who are interested in seeing what this guy's doing as an HVAC contractor. Very boring stuff, probably to most of us, but he's able to grow a following and make money off of it. You can see actually here in his profile, he's got some links where he's monetizing his profile. Here's another one. Look at this ugly picture from a work site, and it's got 376 likes. You don't have to be a professional photographer. You don't have to be taking amazing, you know, crazy pictures of tropical paradises. You can take an ugly picture from a work site and be building a huge following with it. Here's another one, you know, hundreds of likes, tons of comments, tons of interaction. Just an ugly, boring picture from a work site. And again, this is a different niche. Oh no, this is the same niche, just a different type of project. Hundreds of likes. Ugly pictures with hundreds of likes, dozens of comments, tons of interaction, growing followers. Here's another one, again, very simple, very, I don't want to say ugly because I don't want to make it sound like I'm dissing anybody, but this logo is something that anybody could create, right? It's just some simple text, simple red text, mommy crew. She's got thousands of followers. She's getting a lot of interaction. And all she's doing here, and I say it's she, this might not actually even be a she. You know, this could be a guy that's just actually trying to make money in the mommy niche, you know, with stay-home moms, basically. All of these are reposts. This content creator is not even a content creator. All they're doing is copying and pasting other people's stuff. And people love that kind of stuff. And this Instagram user could have 10x the followers if they were just using our tool. If they were just using InstaBoost, instead of having 3,800 followers, they could easily have 38,000 followers just by employing our tool. Here's a single mother running her business. Again, she's not, using anything, particularly crazy or, flaunting her sexuality or anything like that. Just normal mommy stuff. She's got 136,000 followers. Very simple stuff. I voted, stay hydrated. A few pictures here and there. This is the type of content that you can create. But again, you don't even have to create your own content if you don't want to. You can simply be reposting content and you can grow a following and make money with these methods. So you don't need to be anyone special to leverage Instagram. Getting likes, followers, and comments on your posts, pictures, and videos does not need to be time consuming. Our InstaBoost tool can do all of it automatically. Like we've said, the money's in the list. In social media, the money is in the followers. It's all about the audience. The money is in the audience. And our InstaBoost tool can allow you to build your followers automatically. Every day, your audience can be getting bigger and bigger by using our automation. Introducing InstaBoost from AutoEngage US. This is a comprehensive solution for Instagram automation. Again, automates your follower growth, your engagement, targeting. It uses the latest AI technology, and you're going to expand your reach and engagement while saving time and reducing the effort that you put into it. In other words, you're going to get more done while working less. All right, this is an amazing platform, and let's take a look at a few things that you can do with it. Auto follow. Okay, auto follow is a very powerful concept that has been around for a while, right? Some of you may have heard about it before. Some of you may have been using it for years on other social platforms. And InstaBoost does it in such a way that it's very safe. It's not going to get you in trouble. It absolutely does work. It is going to grow your following on autopilot. And we've integrated AI to make it more powerful than ever. You can target specific audiences, specific interests. You can grow a targeted audience. It's not just about getting a bunch of random people to follow you. It's not about getting other robots or spam type of things to follow you. It's about getting real, actual users, real followers, people that will click your links, people that will actually go buy your products or the things that you recommend as an affiliate, people that are actually interested in a niche. Some of the key features of this auto follow include being able to attract followers back to your profile by engaging with them first. You can enter a hashtag to follow, or you can get suggestions from the AI. You can actually follow another user's followers. So say there's another user on Instagram. You see someone whose account, you're like, hey, they're in my niche. I would love to have all of their followers. You can actually go follow their followers automatically. You can follow their follows. You can follow users who liked a post. You can follow users who commented on a post. You can follow users from a Google search. So there are many ways that you can target your specific niche audience. The benefits, it's pretty obvious, but you can expand your audience. You can save a ton of time by using this tool. You can reach more users without spending hours doing it yourself. The old way would be to go onto Instagram, enter a hashtag and start finding people one by one, clicking to follow them. And if you want to engage with them, if you want to maybe comment on their stuff first, it's going to take you forever to do that. With this tool, you can be doing it 24/7. You can literally put your computer to work sort of in the background. You can run it while you're sleeping. And you can have it engaging with users on Instagram, growing your followers, getting more likes, more comments, more engagement, 24/7. Auto like is an amazing feature as well. You can like posts by hashtag, you can target users' activity, you can increase your visibility and get more reciprocal engagement from users. Okay, reciprocation is a powerful thing. If you comment, if you like their stuff, they're going to come check out your stuff. It's just a fact. It works over and over again. Instead of having to do this all manually, instead of having to go out and find posts to like in your niche, InstaBoost will do it for you. Tell it your niche. In this case, Denver Broncos. Thad's a big fan of the Denver Broncos. So he lets InstaBoost go find content about the Denver Broncos, and he likes it. When those users see those likes and comments, they're going to come check out his stuff, and they're going to like and comment on it as well. When it comes to auto-liking, you can use hashtags. You can monitor your feed and like new posts that enter your feed so that you're engaging with your existing audience. So you can kind of keep them on board. You can like posts from your Google search. You can target a specific user's followers, and you can like the post's comments. All of this completely automated. It's about building relationships on autopilot. It's as if you're really there on Instagram. It's not doing anything sneaky. Like, these are things that you are actually would normally do on Instagram in any just sort of normal situation to grow your following. Like, this is a total what you would call a white hat technique. It's not sneaky. Like, this is just the things that you would do to build a following, but you're just using technology to do it on autopilot. It's going to increase your visibility. It's going to spark more engagement, and obviously so much more efficient than going and doing it manually, clicking dozens and hundreds of posts every day. So think about having our tool go to work for you. Writing engaging comments, hashtags, using AI to come up with effective comments, right? Our commenting tool is AI driven. It can actually target posts by hashtags, you can target specific accounts. You can give it a personalized touch. It's very flexible. You can write your own comments if you want to, but again, allowing the AI to create comments means that it's going to be targeted for each specific post that it's commenting on. This is one of the most intelligent features of our entire tool. And, commenting is something that is very engaging. If you comment on another user's post, they're going to see that. If they're an active Instagram user, like, they're going to be reading their comments, they're going to see your comment, and they're going to check your stuff out. Most likely, they're going to follow you back. And other people are going to see those comments, not just the user that you're commenting on, but other people that are engaging in that thread. Other people that are commenting are going to see your comment, and they're going to check it out. By the way, this little ninja tip, that's where it can help to have a very nice profile picture. Instead of some of those boring logos like I showed you earlier, even though those can work, they had tens of thousands of followers. If you have a more attractive and engaging profile picture, more people might click on it and come follow you as well. But it doesn't have to be. In this case, look, you have something like Raiders Resistance, right? Again, very boring, sort of plain black logo with white text. And that works. Again, some of the features of our AI commenting, super powerful stuff. They could be funny comments. They could be witty comments. You can choose if you want it to be humorous. You've got a drop down to choose the tone. You can do hashtag or follower targeting, customizable content comments, AI-powered hashtags. You can monitor your feed once again and then go comment on posts that enter your feed. You can comment on posts from a Google search. And you can also reply to a post's comments. So you can actually comment on comments. You can target specific posts, such as hashtags, user accounts, post types, to define the content that you want to comment on. This ensures that the comments are going to be directed at posts that are likely to generate reciprocal engagement. Again, you're not just going out there and just, scattershot throwing stuff out into the universe. You're commenting on specific content that is related to your niche or whatever it is that your account is focused on. Whether that's parenting or pets or making money online, you can target any niche. The benefits of auto commenting are pretty obvious. It's going to drive that engagement. You're going to save a ton of time. It's going to improve your credibility because you're actually involved in the community. It's going to allow people to realize that you are a real person. You're a real account, not some spam account, because you're out there actually interacting with others. So why should you use InstaBoost? Well, pretty obvious. Increase your social media interactions, have the power to influence other influencers. The flexibility and convenience of it, you can literally run it 24/7, even while you're sleeping. Tons of personalization and customization built into it. So it's not like you're just giving up your brain entirely. I mean, you can put as much into it as you want to. You can infuse your own creativity into your strategies. It's kind of up to you. You can allow our AI to do all the work, or you can kind of split it up. You can come up with your own methods and strategies and ways to target your audience. And again, it's all about increasing your visibility and getting more engagement. Using InstaBoost does not require you to be anyone special. You don't need to be a programmer. You don't need to be young, funny, sexy, or fashionable. You don't have to have any special technical skills. It's easy to use. The AI actually helps you use it, and you're going to see your engagement explode. When you grab it today, we're also going to throw in some incredible bonuses for you. These bonuses alone are worth more than the price of admission for this tool, and you're going to get all of them when you join today. Some of the bonuses that you'll get include the untold secrets on getting traffic with Instagram, the Instagram marketing secrets guide, dominating Instagram, 21 Instagram marketing tricks, Instagram stories, the Instagram marketing cheat sheet, how to get massive traffic from Instagram. That's a $47 value right there, and you're getting it for free when you join today. You'll be getting the social media gold mine. That's a course, as well as 250 great affiliate programs for a Patriot audience. Another $47 value when you join today. If you're new, if you're a newbie, we've got just the thing for you. We've got a course called Your First $100 Online. It's a blueprint for newbies. So if you do not yet have your online business up and running, or if it's not yet making money, you're going to get that blueprint. How to make your first 100 online. Plus, you're going to get another one. I know this is going to sound funny when you put it next to your first 100 online, but you're going to get an additional course called How to Make $93.29 online, and then do it again and again. And it's just a little bit different business model. I'll give you a hint. It's actually, this one is affiliate marketing, the $93.29. You're going to get those courses for free as a bonus today, as well as mastering Instagram for entrepreneurial success. So again, we're giving you the tool to dominate Instagram, but we also want you to be able to build a real business. And so we're loading you up with all of the courses, the material, the secrets, the tricks, the tips, all the information you need to grow a brand, to monetize, to do advertising, to sell your own products, or to be an affiliate marketer. We're also going to throw in some self-improvement stuff, because we know that these things are important when it comes to business success. If you're lacking self-confidence, if you don't have the right mindset, it can be difficult to have success as a business owner. And so we're throwing in the Self-Confidence Mastery Guidebook, and we're throwing in the Warrior Mindset course. Another $37 value for free when you join today. Speaking of mindset, you'll also be getting the Attitude of Gratitude course. Complete course with videos and everything. It's a $67 value as a free bonus today. That's a total of 9 awesome bonuses. $282 value just for joining today. Again, that's worth more than the price of admission right there. So you may be wondering, what is the price? Well, the price of this could be, or probably should have been, at least $197. I mean, the bonuses alone are $282 value. $197 would have been very reasonable. We decided to chop that in half. And in fact, that's the normal price, $97. That's a phenomenal deal for InstaBoost today. I mean, this is a tool that you can use over and over again to grow your following on autopilot. And by the way, you can do this in multiple niches. It's not like you just have to choose one niche to grow an audience in. You can grow an audience in multiple niches. But as a part of our special offer for you today, we're going to let you download the InstaBoost software and all of those bonuses for an incredible low one-time price that you'll find below this video. So we encourage you to go ahead and click the order button now to join, download InstaBoost, and all of these bonuses. No matter what time it is right now, if it's 2 a.m., if it's 9 a.m., whatever time it is where you're at, you can join and download it instantly. You don't have to wait. We have instant product fulfillment on lists. You'll be able to join. You can start using it in a matter of minutes. In other words, you can actually start growing your following on autopilot like in the next, 10 or 15 minutes, right? It's going to take you a few minutes to download it, to open the software, install it, and start running it. But literally, within the hour, you can see your audience start to grow. You can see those comments start being made. You can start seeing engagement. You can literally start seeing results today. This is not something that you have to buy and then wait weeks or months to see results. Perhaps that's the most exciting thing about this software, is that you can see an impact very, very quickly. So I encourage you to go ahead, click the order button now, try it for yourself. If it doesn't work for you, if you're not happy with it, we've got a money back guarantee. So you are completely risk-free on this. Try it out, see for yourself, and if it doesn't work for you, ask for your money back. You get a full 100% refund. You got nothing to risk. So go ahead, click the order button now, try it out. I think you're going to be very glad that you did, because frankly, you're going to see results. You're going to see the proof of it, and you're going to see that proof very quickly. Thanks for watching this special training session. We look forward to seeing your results with InstaBoost.
Affiliates, this is Thad Zilka. I've been in technology for over 40 years. My journey with these software solutions and what you'll see started about 3 years ago when I commissioned the development of these what you call bots. I leveraged some technology that was already out there for TikTok and Instagram, and then commissioned 3 additional bots for Truth Social, the Gab.com, and Getter. And so this launch is all about these bots, including Pin Boost. So there'll be a total of 6 of these. InstaBoost will be the first one in the main sales page, and the rest of them will be sold as a package. The package is called Mega Boost. And then if they don't take that, then the individual bots will come up in the funnel. So let me talk about InstaBoost first. And as you can see, this is the main dashboard here with accounts. We can auto follow, auto unfollow, auto like, auto comment, and some administrative things. So what's really great about this is that people can create followers, interactions automatically, and you can do this by entering a hashtag here if you know the hashtags, or we have some AI technology here where you can do some lookups on these. So I'll just pick a couple of them, and they get put in this tray, and then you just click on start following, and it will start following or liking or auto commenting on people's streams. And you can see, and I won't go through the great detail, but you can do it by username. So you can start following influencers to build connections with them. You can follow another user's followers, and it goes down here. The what I say in the documentation and in the videos to the users, your customers, is don't do something stupid like follow 1,000 people in one day type of thing. You got to scale into these things. Then we have some automatic things here, and somehow we run this and we track it. So it's really simple to use. Same thing with auto liking. What's really cool is the AI technology for commenting. We can generate comments automatically. It will just give it some instructions and let it go. And so I think people will be excited about this. Plus, they'll put emojis on them, run it, add hashtags, those type of things. So this is really spectacular stuff. And then also, people can build out a list, and then also they can create, let's generate, I'm a Raiders fan, so we'll just do this one, and you'll see instantaneously how a comment is created right here. And then you can add it to your list. Once you have a list built out, by clicking, just start commenting and you're off. So it's that simple. And as I said, we have some things for settings and filters and error reporting and tracking statistics. And people will give people 30 days of a free key, so they don't have to worry about putting stuff in to get the AI working. After that, they'll have to use their own key, and that's very simple how we do it. So I appreciate you supporting this launch. I think you're going to see not only from InstaBoost, but TalkBoost, PinBoost, TruthBoost, GabBoost, GetterBoost, that this will be an extremely successful launch. Any questions, get a hold of me at tczylk@gmail.com, and I'll put it below here too. Thank you. Appreciate your support in the launch. Have a great day. In this video, I want to cover auto follow. So you'll see all these different options down here. We'll go through them high level. Go to the documentation to find additional information. So entering hashtag, you can either enter something here or go over to suggestions, click in AI suggestions, click here, 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 bring them to here, and then start following. Okay, simple as that. If you want to follow another user's followers, let's do a search on Denver Broncos, for example, find out what their user ID is. It's Broncos. So let's just type that in, and we'll just do 1. And if we start following, it will go out and find the followers and like that follower. It's as simple as that, and the task is completed, and you'll see that here, and I've done a couple. All right, so you just go down and do the same thing for follow another user's follows. Enter the user name here. Follow users who like to post. You can enter in this URL. Same thing here. Follow users who commented. Look up the specific user. So in this case, if I wanted to do something with the Broncos, I'd cut and paste that into here. Follow a user's recent commenter, same thing. Enter the user ID. In Google searches, you'll find additional information in the documentation on that. Pretty straightforward. How many users you want to follow? Again, I caution, don't put 1,000 in here. You know, scale in. Do 10, do 20, do 15. And then you can automatically like the user's last posts, view and like the recent user's latest stories, and skip private accounts. And again, this information is covered in the documentation, and you can set a maximum follows per day, and it gives you a running total. All right, hope that helps on auto follow. So now we're going to do auto liking, and it's very similar to auto follow. If you want to enter your hashtags here, you can do it, or as I mentioned before, enter whatever you want here, AI suggestions, and they'll pop up. And if we do this, they'll end up there. If you want to save these into a file to keep track of them, click here to save the file. As I mentioned before, please look at the documentation. All this is spelled out in detail. So we're going to select those. They come up here, and then we just start liking, and it will look through the files to find and like posts with these hashtags. Then monitor your feed. Monitor your feed with new post, like posts from a Google search. Again, we talk about that in the documentation. Simply put in the Google search keywords. Then you can target another follower by putting in their username, which again is this here. Like post with a URL. Again, we talked about that here. And how many do you want? As I mentioned, do not put 10,000 in here. Scale in 10, 20, 30, that kind of stuff. And then you can follow the owner, those types of things here. And we talk about this in the documentation, and it keeps track. So you just hit start liking, and it will process through the application. All right, pretty straightforward. Thank you. All right, in this video, I'm going to talk about auto commenting. So there's a couple of approaches here, and I just ran this, and so I typed in enter raters. I could look it up. I said auto generate. I clicked here. I said be funny in the instructions. I hit start, and what happened is it posted my funny comment here. So this is very easy to use. So let's try it again. Again, I'll put in raters. We'll hit start, and we'll see how it works. It's processing through based on the raters hashtag. It's going to the next one. It's posting. It just posted. You can see it right here. It's going through and liking, and it's finished. So as you can see, we have another funny comment here. Looks like Crosby's tackling more than just quarterbacks. Now he's got a whole field. Maybe they'll rename the concession stand next. So this is one way to do it. The other way is you can come over here and create your own comments. You simply either type in, "This is my new comment" here, and then hit OK, and it comes up. Or we can do a AI driven one. I'm going to say generate, and since the Raiders this year are having a tough time, I'm saying always next year for the Raiders. Generate comment, and it comes up with a funny comment, and I can hit OK, and it adds to the list. So when I'm ready, and I can click on all these comments and hit start, and it'll go through where the hashtag Raiders is and post my comments. Again, this is very straightforward, and review the documentation for additional information, but as you can see, it's very easy to use.